You are watching BRC 13.
This telecast is presented by BRC 13, exclusively for viewing by its subscribers. Unauthorized reproduction, distribution, or exhibition without BRC 13's consent is strictly prohibited.
Once again, the high school football weekend begins on a Thursday night here in the Schuylkill Colonial White Division. It's the division opener for both Minersville and Panther Valley. Hi, everyone. Along with George Everett, I'm Bob Capasso. Glad to have you along. We reached the halfway point when this game is over, so now we start to look at those playoff rankings, division rankings, and these two also start division play here.
Yes, and it's a big game for both teams. You know, Minersville coming off an overtime loss last week, Panther Valley coming off a win. So, you know, it's a big game.
It is, and we're going to look at them in a moment. But we're going to see an awful lot of run the ball.
Yes, we will. Both teams, and that's okay. You know, that's all right. They'll throw a pass occasionally, but yeah, I kind of like the run game.
All right, let's look at these guys, and it starts on Minersville's side with a guy who's been outstanding. Luke Stevanowski has been amazing this year. He's closing in on 1,000 yards already.
83 carries for 834 yards. I don't teach math, but I know how to use it. That's like over 10 yards a carry and 15 touchdowns. Against Marion, 21 carries, school record 316 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Well, you have to have a pretty good defense to do what they've done. 3-1, almost 4-0. Emiliano Conklin has been one of the best on the defensive side.
28 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and an interception. So yeah, he's the anchor of that defense.
Well, we're talking about running backs. How about what Brennan Kunkel did last week against Shenandoah? 35 carries, and he also came up with a school record.
324 yards and 6 touchdowns. On the season, 68 carries, 464 yards, and 7 touchdowns.
Well, with these runners, we talked about Conklin. We have to talk about the Panther Valley defense, too. Yabashadi has been pretty good at that linebacker position.
24 tackles and 1 interception, so he's the anchor of that defense.
It's a big one here on a Thursday night in the Schuylkill Colonial White Division. It's Panther Valley and Minersville. Our opening kickoff is coming up.
This is Craig Zern, President and CEO of the Jim Thorpe Neighborhood Bank. Being the oldest community bank in Carbon County, we understand tradition. We also understand the great football tradition that brings pride and joy to our schools and communities. We too are proud supporter of high school football and are your biggest fan and cheerleader. On behalf of our board of directors and employees, we wish all our local teams the best of luck and success this coming season. So go out and win one for the Gipper.
JTNB, member FDIC.
Realtors and hopeful homeowners, are you one of the over 16 million self-employed? Do you own your own business yet been turned down for a mortgage because it doesn't reflect on your tax return? Most people don't realize that you can get qualified without your tax return. The Meyer team at Revolution Mortgage has 5 other ways to get you approved. If you're one of the millions of self-employed finding it difficult, we have the programs to get that mortgage. Go to self-employedborrowerswithorwithout-tax-returns.com.
It is a beautiful Thursday night for football, Panther Valley and Minersville. And our game time weather is brought to you by Strubinger Law, your workers' compensation, personal injury, and Social Security disability law firm. For more information, visit strubingerlaw.com. Here's Dave Allen.
Well, it's another classic Thursday night football for our high schools out there. Temperatures are going to be perfect, fit for the end of summer, maybe even early fall. Let's take a look as Minersville takes on Panther Valley, a kickoff temperature in the low 60s, and we are going to watch those temperatures drop a little as we head through time. So yeah, definitely hoodies will certainly be needed.
All right, thanks, Dave. Waiting for the teams to come out here. And while we do, let's give you the starting lineups for tonight's ball game, and we will start with the Minersville offense. And this has been an offense that has been outstanding. Again, their only blemish is last week's overtime loss to Williams Valley, 31-28, as the Miners come out. Dante Carr being recruited by Penn State. Huge arm there, the sophomore quarterback. And there's Luke Stebanowski. He had the school record 316 yards last week. On the outside, Lorenzo Uri, along with Easton Schultz, Logan Hutzko, and Matt Dubay. And up front, a couple of longtime starters here. Owen Fortin of the center is a 3-year starter. The guards, Dom Uri and A.J. Hawford. The tackles, Aiden Boom, and 4-year starter, Cade Schultz.
Tonight's game is also live on TV 13, Blue Ridge Cable, TV 13.
Well, as we're waiting for Panther Valley here, let's do the Minersville defense since they are out on the field.
All right, up front, A.J. Halford, Cade Schultz, Marquez Barnett, Owen Fortna. And your linebackers, Lorenzo Uri, Matt Dube, Luke Stebanowski, Emiliano Conklin. Good linebacking crew. Blake Wessler, Easton Schultz, Logan Hutzko, and Jake Kavanaugh in the secondary.
Well, they're not out here yet, but let's do the Panther Valley starters as well here. Panther Valley will get the football. They won the toss and will receive. And they had a couple of big-time performers last week as well. Brody Briner is at quarterback, another sophomore. He's had a couple of good games. Tri-Valley, 162 yards passing his big game. Marcus Rodriguez. Brennan Kunkel, school record 324 yards and 6 touchdowns last week. On the outside, Brady Jones, Connor Penberth, and Logan Fisher. And up front, this is really a young crew. Clinton Dyer is the center, a junior. Michael Williams, also a junior at right guard. Brad Jones, a senior. The tackles, Eli Maynard, a senior, and Marco Tessitore, who is a sophomore.
And defensively for the Panthers, Mergen Bushati, Brian Welser, Marco Tessitore, Eli Maynard up front. Your linebackers then, your linebackers will be Yabushadi, Brad Jones, Logan Fisher, and your secondary, Frank Schubeck, Brady Jones, Brody Briner, and Brennan Kunkel.
Now, both teams have come out on the field. A lot of orange here tonight, and we will have a moment of silence for Max Engel, the young man from Jersey Shore who passed away this past week. Way too young. We pass along our prayers to the Jersey Shore community and, of course, Max Engel's family. And he is being honored around the state and will be tonight. The junior ROTC will come out to the center of the field for our national anthem.
Rear rifle, First Lieutenant Yablonsky.
And before that, they're going to have the coin toss. So let's do our keys to the game. And our keys brought to you by Rentschler Chevrolet. No matter what you're looking for, Rentschler has it on Route 873 in Slatington. Play your game.
Well, Minersville has to get the quarterback and or running back going. Panther Valley, get the running game established.
You play our game.
Well, Panther Valley has to pressure Minersville into drops and turnovers, something they don't do a lot of, and Minersville has to force Panther Valley to throw the ball by shutting down the run.
And serendipity.
If you get an opportunity, take advantage of it.
Please rise and remove your hats and join us.
And now we will rise and take a moment of silence and the national anthem.
Panther Valley Band. The alma mater will also be played by Panther Valley Band.
And here comes our flyover. You'd love having a flyover at a high school football game.
Tonight, Panther Valley will stand with Jersey Shore to remember number 4, Max Engel, who recently passed away. If you would please remain standing for a moment of silence for Max Engel.
Our national anthem and a moment of silence there for Max Engel. And just about set to play. Panther Valley has won the toss and will move right to left in their home black, and Minersville will move left to right in their road white with blue. And
I'm sorry, Bob, I have a question. That flyover, was that orange and black smoke that was coming out the side?
I believe it was.
Nice touch.
Yeah. For the best seat in the house, trust Hager Furniture in Palmerton, Eastern PA's headquarters for Lazy Boy recliners. And, well, Jeff Hager makes his way and takes his seat. We're set to go. Carson Boyle will kick off. It'll be Brennan Kunkel and Connor Penberth deep for Panther Valley. We are underway, and this will be Penberth at the 9. They run the reverse to Kunkel, and he'll slip and fall at the 21-yard line, and that is where Panther Valley will start this ball game.
Yep. Turf monster came up and got him.
So let's see what Panther Valley can do. And when you have a special running back like Luke Stefanowski and a good quarterback like Dante Carr, you want them on the defense are standing on the sidelines. See if Panther Valley can play ball control here, and here they come. They will start in the shotgun with Kunkel to the right of Brody Briner. Rodriguez to his left. Kunkel on first down will be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Jammed up there. First man that shows is Matt Dubé, the sophomore linebacker, tied for the lead in tackles with 29 now on the season and no gain.
Looked like Minersville brought 10. They only had one guy that wasn't coming across at that point. And
there are play clocks in the end zone.
This Minersville defense isn't a team you're going to run power I against.
They swap sides, single receivers each side. Penberth near side, Jones to the top side. And Rodriguez with the lean.
He ran that play in warm-ups.
Yeah, they did. First penalty of the ball game. Jim Toomey is our referee. Jim Cork, the umpire.
And he just started leaning and couldn't stop and couldn't plant the foot and cut out parallel to the line of scrimmage, so it's a penalty.
Chris Bryson, the linesman. Mark Bronco, the line judge. Dave Wapinski is the back judge. Briner throws. It's nearly intercepted. It was overthrown, and Jake Kavanaugh was back there, got a hand on it, couldn't bring it down. Fisher was the intended receiver.
He got that left hand up there, and actually he was running past the ball when he got the hand up and couldn't bring it in. But it's going to be third down and 2 sticks, 3rd and 14. Not what the Panthers want.
Two receivers go topside. Fisher, the tight end, near side. Briner looking at a blitz, and here comes Minersville. And somebody moved for Panther Valley.
Left guard. All right, so the hole getting a little deeper here.
3rd and about 19 now. Let's see if Minersville shows that blitz again. Conklin looks to come. Now he backs up.
Bingo.
It is going to be intercepted.
A drop. Hey, he got him.
He got it. It's Blake Wessler with the interception. It's the first of the season for Wessler.
And we have a Panther down. Going to float that ball up there, just not deep enough. Kunkel was behind the defender. But nice interception. First turnover of the game, as you said, Bob, and Minersville's in business. Short field to start with, not what you wanted to give them.
Yeah, and you can't go backward with penalties against a good team, and this is a pretty good Minersville team. We mentioned that, we're just now starting to look at rankings. I mean, it's early to know who would go, but right now Minersville leads single A at 3-1. Nativity, who we will see on Saturday against Marion, is second at 3-1. Northern Lehigh has climbed up to third at 2-2. Tri-Valley 2-2 and fourth. Marion at 2-2 and fifth, and Mahanoy area at 1-3 in sixth. That's in single A. Panther Valley in seventh in double A right now, behind Williams Valley, Caddy, Schuylkill Haven, Palisades, Penargil, and Executive. Some good teams up there. First down for Dante Carr and Stefanowski. Stefanowski starts left. He is a big dude. He's like a bowling ball with speed when he gets out into the open, and he spins down to the 30-yard line, a gain of 5.
Yeah, just a nice job, just finding a couple yards there. He cut it back to the middle. And they'll take 2nd and 5.
Carr's a big kid too, 6'4", 205 and a sophomore. Stefanowski is 5'10 and 220. And he is a beast in the weight room. How about this? Benching 375, squatting over 500. Carr's going to keep, Carr's going to get the corner, Carr's going to get a block downfield, and
Carr's
he
gonna
will score. Lorenzo Uri got down there in front of him, got a push out there, and Carr goes 30 yards for the touchdown.
Here you can see it. He looks, nobody there, he tucks it right away. But I don't think it was a designed run, but he just breaks it to the outside. He picks up the blocker downfield, and he's into the end zone.
So a 30-yard run for the touchdown. Here's Carson Boyle, who's 9 of 15 on the year in PATs. Little high snap, the kick is blocked. It's blocked by Brian Wessler. They do not get the point, but Minersville is on the board with 10:05 left here in the first quarter on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's Minersville 6 and Panther Valley nothing.
At Hager Furniture Company of Palmerton, we go way back. For 4 generations, we've called historic downtown Palmerton our home. And since 1957, we've been all about your home, offering our expertise to make it your favorite place to be. From American-made kitchen furniture to living room, bedroom, and flooring, we are Eastern PA's complete home furnishers. All sales, estimates, installations, and deliveries are handled by our experts. Hager Furniture Company of Palmerton.
So it's a 30-yard touchdown by Dante Carr after the Wessler interception. So they take advantage of the turnover.
Serendipity. There you have it.
Yeah, exactly. And Boyle set to kick off again. They ran the reverse last time. Let's see if they try it again. Penberth, they do run the reverse. And that is going to be the same result to the 21-yard line by Kunkel. And that is where Panther Valley will have it. And tonight's first quarter brought to you by Jim Thorpe Neighborhood Bank, the oldest community bank in Carbon County, proudly serving the community since 1855. JTMB, a real community bank member, FDIC.
All right, hopefully the second series a little better for the Panthers.
First and 10 for the Panthers from their only 21.
Yeah, 2 penalties and 2 plays. From the eye, they'll go to the fullback Rodriguez, and he is grabbed immediately. Cage Schultz is right there. 6 tackles for loss this season.
And here you can see it, all 8 are coming for Minersville. Either that or they are extremely quick on their reads. But, yeah, there's 8 white jerseys there.
Schultz, 6 tackles for loss so far. A 4-year starter both ways. He's had a heck of a career here at Minersville. For head coach Justin Franz in his 5th year, 24 and 21 coming into the game. Briner's going to keep, run right, has an opening. And he looked like he was going to have some big yardage, but quickly up comes Easton Schultz, the junior corner, to make the tackle after a 3-yard gain.
All right, at least it's 3rd and less than 10. All right.
Still plenty of time on the play clock, 15 seconds. 2 receivers come near side. Rodriguez comes to a wing this side. Briner Dumps it off right side. Kunkel has it, and a lot of room. Kunkel to the 40. Kunkel to midfield, and he's tripped out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
All right, that's a nice little play, little swing pass to the back out, and they're in business.
31 yards on the pass play to Brennan Kunkel.
Here you can see him just coming to the right side out of the backfield, nobody there. All right, apparently Panther Valley coaches saw what we saw, that all 8 in the box were coming.
And the first down of the ball game for the Panthers, and their first foray into Miners territory at the 47. And that'll give them some confidence. Reiner's going to run left. Nice hole. Makes a little move and then pulls a couple of guys inside the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7 for Brody Briner.
All right, Panthers got it in gear now, Bob. Hopefully they can continue with this. You know, nice mix by the coaches calling the plays.
Mark Levine in his second year as head coach at Panther Valley. They're 2-2 on the season. Again, this is the first division game, white division game for both of these teams. 2nd and 3. Kunkel hesitates and then is dropped behind the line of scrimmage again. It's Cade Schultz getting there. That will lose 2.
Yeah. Man, he got blitzed right there. And he gets the ball and blitz. Yep.
Note to self, don't run anywhere near number 50.
Yeah. And don't stop.
3rd down and about 6 as they drop them back to the 43-yard line. Briner runs right, and he's grabbed behind the line of scrimmage by Stevanowski.
I think that's just a gap run through. And not picking it up.
5 tackles for loss now for Stevanowski.
Yep. Backside A gap.
And Panther Valley will try to play field position, so Brad Jones will drop back to punt formation. Logan Hutsko is the deep man. And he gets away a knuckleball that will take a pretty good Panther Valley bounce down near the 15-yard line.
Jones's punt is down.
So that works, playing field position at least for now, as it pins Minersville back in their own territory at the 15.
Yep, and the George Everett, the glass is always half full. I mean, you got a first down, you moved the ball, you were into Minersville territory. All right, you didn't get points, but I mean, it wasn't 3 and out. Put a better drive together next time. Now they just have to shut down Minersville. Ooh. Stacked over here. I like this.
Stevanowski starts right, cuts left, and he will fight a bunch of guys across the 20 out to the 21-yard line. Logan Fisher, Marco Tessitore are both there. It's a gain of 5.
And they're Miners quickly up to the ball. See if these stacked twins are just a distraction, if they're going to do something out of it.
2nd and 5, the Panthers show blitz. Here they come. Stevanowski does the same thing. Starts right, goes left, gets by the first group, the second group, cuts back now, and he steps out of bounds. He'll be out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Well, distraction is working fairly well.
It's a 22-yard gain and a first down for the Miners.
He was knocked out of bounds, and it will be Miners first down.
All right.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Pretty impressive the way he just stopped the cut.
Yeah. He is so good on that cutback. He has such better vision than he had in the past, and that's one of the big things that Justin Franz talked about beside him getting super strong. Dante Carr with time. Now he's flushed, rolls right, throws right, has a man open. That's Yuri. Yuri's got it. Yuri gets a block, and he will take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
Carr's pass is complete to Yuri.
It's a 57-yard touchdown catch and run for Lorenzo Yuri.
He came all the way across the field. I'm sorry, he was on this side. He got behind the defender. They did have a man on a shallow route across, but he just got behind the defender. Watch his block coming up here. And that's what happens when you stand and wait. He didn't attack. He just waited.
They will just go for one. They will not chase the missed extra point, the blocked extra point last time. So here's Boyle, and this kick is good. 5:05 remains here in the first quarter on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's Minersville 13, Panther Valley nothing.
At Cyan Sky Copier Technologies, we offer you solutions that save you money.
From legal to healthcare to nonprofit, we offer award-winning copiers and printers for every size of business and budget.
Our tiered color billing means you only pay for the toner actually used on each page,
potentially saving you 20 to 30% on your color costs. Better service is on the horizon with Cyan Sky Copier Technologies.
So Dante Carr has now his fourth touchdown run of the season.
Back for the Panthers is
Check that, his fifth touchdown run of the season and fourth touchdown pass of the season. Yuri with 4 touchdown receptions, 13-0 Minersville. They will not run the reverse. Penberth trying to get to the far side, backtracks, and he's thrown down inside the 25, and that will most likely come out to around the 37-yard line.
Yep. At least it looked like he grabbed them by the collar and pulled them backwards.
And when the coaches come, I like that. Coach comes out, gives the guy a big hug, and then...
Oh, it's against Panther Valley. I was wrong.
Wow.
Oh, I was wrong. I apologize. Do we have that replay? I'll admit it, I was wrong. I thought I saw a horse collar, but...
So that's half the distance to the goal, to the 10-yard line. The Panthers have been in a hole all night.
Oh, yeah. Face mask there. But here's what I saw.
Well, it's not a horse collar, and I'll tell you why. His left hand was already engaged.
Okay.
The third penalty on Panther Valley. Here comes Kunkel to the near side, splitting out here. And Briner is going to try and run it this way. Boy, there's nothing out there. First man there, Blake Wessler. And then a bunch of others come, including Matt Dubé.
Brought down by Dubé. Pickup of 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
Second and 9 for the Panthers.
Yeah, if you're already engaged, it's not a horse collar.
Didn't see that. I didn't see the face mask. See, I got to start wearing my glasses. Nope, I was wrong. I'll admit it.
Second down and 9. Briner to throw, stops, throws deep right side, has a man wide open, and it's caught by Brady Jones, and Brady Jones will take it. It's going to be an 89-yard touchdown pass from Briner to Jones.
Wow.
They must have really seen something on the film that was able to break him open on that far side, and a nice move by Jones, and he takes it 89 yards for the score.
Here you can see it. Briner just lays it up, hits him in stride. That's perfect.
Yabashadi, the sophomore, in for the extra point. And the kick is good. 3 minutes, 58 seconds remain here in the first quarter, and the Panthers are on the board on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's Minersville 13, Panther Valley 7.
So, you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle. You need it to come with a strong warranty from a name you trust and want a great price without any pressure. Do yourself a favor and check out Rentschler Chevrolet today. We're now a Car Bravo dealer, which means we have certified vehicles of all makes and models with a 6-month, 6,000-mile warranty, plus great financing offers. Shop online or come see us in Slatington. Hope to see you soon.
So Panther Valley gets on the board, an 89-yard touchdown pass from Briner to Brady Jones. And they're right back in it. And here is Bishotti to kick off. I'm going to kick it to the near side, Yuri, and Yuri out to the 37, and that is where Minersville will have it.
Where he is brought down by Fisher.
Here's another look at the touchdown.
Beautiful.
Look to the right. Look to the right. He made a little hitch move, and you saw the cornerback bite on that, and then he took off.
And, hey, that was a heck of a job by Briner to get that ball away. He was under duress, to say the least.
Yeah. And then if you're Brady Jones, you're thinking, oh, man, catch this ball and you got a touchdown.
He bobbled it a little, yeah.
They'll go back to the ground. Stevenowski, and he is stopped, and the Panthers all of a sudden have new life. Bergen Bishotti is there on the tackle for Panther Valley. That will lose 3.
Yep, and momentum starting to swing here. Here you can see he takes it up inside, tries to bang it out to the left, but there's black jerseys waiting for him there. Panthers are pumped now.
That was the 3rd touchdown pass by Briner. All 3 have gone to Brady Jones. Second and 13, they spread things out. LaPointe in motion. Here's Carr, deep drop, wants the screen, middle screen, has it to Stevenowski in the open field. You do not want to let him get ahead of steam up, and he's into Panther territory. Frank Schubeck makes the tackle. It's a 20-yard gain and a first down for Minersville.
Nice screen pass. Here you can see Panthers coming. There's 5 black jerseys in the backfield. Stevenowski does a nice job finding the opening.
One of the things that Coach Levine said was they want to get pressure on Stevenowski and get him before he gets up ahead of steam. He is tough to tackle in the open field. Carr going deep this way as Hutsko got it. Is he in? Yes, he's got it down to the 6-yard line.
Wow, nice throw, nice catch. Got that foot in. Here we can see this again. 1,000, 2,000, 3. Ball's out of his hand. Here on the sideline, looking over his shoulder.
$39 yards on the pass. Keeper by Carr. Carr trying to get to the near side. Will only get back to the line of scrimmage for Panther Valley. Brody Briner, the sophomore safety, comes up to make the play.
Gain of 1, make it 2nd and goal from the 7.
All right, the Panthers got to tighten things up.
See if they open it up and give it back to Stevanowski. There's an easy call there. Stevanowski hurdles up a couple of guys, and Stevanowski is in for the touchdown. That is his 16th on the season, and Minersville answers Panther Valley's score.
Here you can see Luke Stevanowski's going to turn it up inside, bang it to the outside, and hop into the end zone.
And they'll stick with the ones. Carson Boyle in for the extra point. And it is good. Minute 36 remains here in the first quarter. On the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard, it's now Minersville 20 and Panther Valley 7.
A residential or commercial new door installation by Palmerton Garage Doors gives your home or business a new gorgeous street appeal and helps keep your home and belongings safe from bad weather and unwanted intruders. Plus, we offer all your repair and maintenance needs. I'm Ryan. We've been serving the Lehigh Valley and Poconos for over 30 years. Call us now for your personal consultation and free estimate.
We love garages. We'd love to do yours at Palmerton Garage Doors.
Madison Wall,
well, right back come the Battling Miners with the 7-yard touchdown run by Stevanowski. His 16th of the season. He had a record-tying 6 against Shenandoah earlier this year. There's Penberth retreating back to the 5. Penberth to the far side, gets grabbed and thrown down.
Let's take a look at this catch again, if we could.
This will be a good look at where he was, if he was in or out.
Where it is Panthers ball, 1st and 10 from the 18.
He's in.
Is
that
he?
left
Okay.
foot is in,
All
right there.
Did he have control?
Let's see.
I see the ball sliding down.
Keep going. He's got it. He's got control there,
Okay.
and he's got a foot down.
All right.
That's a great look by our crew.
Great job, guys.
Great call by the official.
Yeah, for a bang-bang play.
Yeah.
Got to make a decision instantly.
See that? We get to look at it in slow motion.
Yeah,
They
it's a
don't.
lot
Briner
easier.
on the keep. Briner to the near side. Cuts up, and Briner takes it out to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 and a first down.
I like the way the Panthers just keep coming back. Bob, we're still in the first quarter. We have 27 points already. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
All right, still plenty of time on the play clocks. Only down to 15 seconds now.
And are we going to get a timeout?
Yep, they were down to 7.
Panther Valley calls a timeout, and this timeout is brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite, your local source of quality anthracite coal serving the anthracite region and surrounding areas. Don't forget, we have lots of action this weekend. Tomorrow we have a real good one in the Schuylkill Colonial Red Division. It's Palmerton and Notre Dame, two all-state quarterbacks. Danny Darno and, of course, Matt Mahalik both threw for 2,000 yards and ran for 1,000 last year. So those two will put on a show tomorrow night here on BRC 13. On 113, We will have EPC North action between Stroudsburg and Pocono Mountain East. And then on Saturday night at 7 o'clock here on BRC 13, it will be Marion and Nativity. Now that game is being played at North Schuylkill, and that'll be 7 o'clock Saturday. Whole lot of football here on Blue Ridge.
Now we're expecting a lot of points tomorrow. Wouldn't it be something if it was like a defensive struggle?
It won't be.
Could be whoever has the ball last.
Yeah. Briner will keep and run right, slips one guy and then another, and Briner spins out across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 6 for the Panther quarterback.
Briner on the carry brought down by Schultz. Pick up a
Yeah, I like how he tucked it up there and got 5 yards.
And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. It's been an eventful one, 4 touchdowns in this first quarter. Dante Carr with a run and a pass for the Miners. Stefanowski a run, and Brody Briner hit Brady Jones for 89 yards and a touchdown for Panther Valley. That's it for one on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's Minersville 20 and Panther Valley 7.
Hi, my name is John Thorpe. I'm the grandson of the world's greatest all-around athlete, Jim Thorpe. My grandfather once said, I am no more proud of my career as an athlete than I am of the fact of being a direct descendant of the noble warrior, Chief Black Hawk. You too should be proud of your heritage and take great pride in your community and schools. This football season, remember the spirit of good sportsmanship. Cheer your teams on to victory and represent your school with pride.
This message brought to you by JTNB, member FDIC.
We go to the second quarter, a 4-touchdown first quarter. Finishes with Panther Valley on a 2nd down and 5 at their own 35-yard line. A couple of other games going on tonight. Emmaus leads Deerfield 21-0. Pocono West 28, Allen 6. South Florida and Charlotte. Is that tonight?
0-0, I guess.
Giants will start after us. Briner runs left. They blitzed on him. Now Briner gets to the near side. He has some open field. Briner to the 30, and he trots out of bounds, and he's tackled out of bounds at the 30-yard line. That'll be a big gain and a first down.
Yeah, and a nice job. He's just going to take this ball. He's going to tuck it. He starts left, but cuts back right. That was a great job because there are a lot of white jerseys to the left.
It's a 35-yard gain for Briner and a first down for Panther Valley, their 4th of the ball game.
They are resilient, and they just keep coming back.
After the week that Kunkel had, I'm sure the Miners have paid a little extra attention to him, but
yes.
Briner has certainly done the job on the keepers here. Kunkel will set up a wing left. Brian Welser is in the backfield. He'll swap sides to the left, and then he takes a step, and that'll be a penalty.
All right, full start. Offense number 10. 5-yard penalty.
That's the stuff that'll drive coaches crazy.
So you could step, but it can't be simulating a snap. That's
well, you can
pretty
step
obvious.
and then like continue on and go
in motion or something.
Yeah, but you know,
if you take that
not a
step,
lot of high
and
school
stop,
kids. Yeah, they take the step and realize they screwed up and then stop, and you know.
That is the 4th penalty on Panther Valley. None for Minersville so far. Same set here. Briner rolls left, rushes on, dumps it off, had to get rid of it because Logan Hudsko was coming quickly. Bashotti was the intended receiver. He had to get rid of it early.
So going to bring up 2nd and 15. see what they have in their bag of tricks for 15 or more yards.
You have a grass field here, one of the few left. It's always in great shape, though.
Yes, it is.
Play clock down to 15.
This is a nice stadium with the roof over the home side.
Welser right, Kunkel left next to Briner. Play clock to 5. Briner wants to throw, and he overthrows Brady Jones. Had to get rid of that, getting a little bit of pressure. It was Halford who was coming on quickly. Easton Schultz was back in coverage.
Makes it 3rd and 15 for the Panthers from.
See, now, if you're thinking 4-down territory here, okay?
Not on 4th and 15.
Well, not on 4th and 15, but if you're thinking you're going to go for it on 4th down, you don't necessarily have to look for 15 here.
No, right.
You'd like 15 here, but, something 7, 8, 9 yards to get you close.
Yep.
3 receivers go to the far side. Jones, Penberth, and Kunkel. Briner rolls that way. Buys some time. Turns, throws, overthrown, and incomplete.
Oh.
In came Jake Kavanaugh, and he was all over Kunkel.
Yeah, I thought that was a little early, but nobody's complaining over on the Panther Alley side, so what do I know? I was wrong already in a big one.
Intended for Kunkel is incomplete.
I don't think it was catchable, and also it was pretty close to there when the ball went by. And now maybe you're not thinking about 4-down territory, you're thinking about pinning Minersville deep. This is a long huddle for a punt.
Yeah. Maybe we're going to take the delay and get the extra 5 yards for the punter like they do in the pros.
They're not going to punt. They're going to go for it.
5.
3 receivers bunched to the near side, and Minersville calls a timeout, luckily, because Panther Valley was about to get a motion penalty. So Minersville takes a timeout here, and this timeout brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite, proud supporter of all local high school sports teams, where coal is king and safety is number 1. Timeout Minersville, they lead it 20-7. Minersville last year lost to Tri-Valley in the District 11 Single A semifinal. They had moved down from Double A. They had been in Double A for a couple of years. It was their 3rd straight district playoffs. They had lost in Double A in the semifinal in 2021 and the quarterfinal in 20.
If your vehicle is parked,
their last district win coming in 2007. Certainly this is a Minersville team, the way they've started, that thinks that they could break that skid this season in Single A.
Yes.
They'll have Penn Argyle next week at home and then go to Catasauqua. That'll be a big game with Caddy.
Yes.
Who's played very well. 4th down and 15. Briner going deep. Left side. Wants Penberth. Up for grabs. Can't grab it. Blake Wessler came. And he can't hold on. And they will turn it over on downs. Logan Hutsko was putting some pressure on Briner. And PV turns it over on downs.
Briner's pass intended for Penberth is incomplete.
You know, he only has about 2 seconds, and then there's a white shirt in his face.
Ball, 1st and 10 from the 35.
Got to get him a little more time.
So Minersville takes over on the Panther 35-yard line. So Carr goes back to work. Panthers show blitz. Here they come. Stefanowski slips one guy and then is run out of bounds at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
Stefanowski on the carry, knocked out of bounds by Mergimbushadi.
runs him out, and that's the Panthers showing that blitz to,
Yes,
really try to stop him before he gets going, because you see what happens.
But yeah, they blitzed up the middle, and they just happen to have a toss called.
Second down and a yard. Stefanowski straight ahead, now bounces to the near side and turns it on. Here's the speed we talked about. We saw the power, now we see the speed.
Wow, that's impressive.
It's a 56-yard touchdown run for Luke Stefanowski. It's his second of the night.
There you can see him. He's just coming up inside. Nothing where he wanted to run, so he banged it to the outside, and then he just kicked in the jets. He moves well for a big kid.
By the way, he's over 100 yards rushing. He averages 208 a game. Now has 935. And they're going to fake it. Schultz throws to the end zone, complete. It's Yuri who makes the catch, and the Miners get the 2-point conversion. 11:03 left here in the second quarter on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's Minersville 28 and Panther Valley 7.
Halloween, I love this time of year. Pumpkins and scarecrows and hayride, you're here. Halloween, oh Halloween, I love this time of year. We want to see you smile from ear to ear.
Come on, don't be scared. Roll along with us at the Country Junction.
Luke Stefanowski with a 56-yard touchdown run. He has 101 now and 935 on the season, so he needs 65 more for 1,000 already in just week 5.
Kind of impressive.
Last year he ran for 1,206 and 17 touchdowns. He came into the season with 2,438 in his career. He could probably double that this year. Here comes Penberth on the run. Penberth finds an opening. Connor Penberth into Minersville territory and brought down at the 45-yard line by the kicker, Carson Boyle.
Yeah, it was a good thing Carson Boyle was there because he was their last hope. So the Panthers already in Minersville territory.
So for the first time, they get out of a hole after the kickoff, and the Panthers have it at the 45-yard line. Kunkel will split to the top side. Briner runs left, cuts up, stops, and there's really nothing there. Pulled down by Cade Schultz, or a couple of other guys there making sure he turns in, including A.J. Halford and Ethan Burrell. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, and Briner got the ball and started to the left, and as you said, there was nowhere to go. All right, 2 white shirts waiting for him. So it's, 2nd and 10.
Boy, could the Panthers use an answer here. To the eye. Play fake. Briner throws, wants Fisher. It's a little underthrown. Fisher comes back and makes the catch, and Fisher is down to the 2-yard line.
Wow. I don't know if the ball got hit, but it was like a wounded duck coming out there, but Fisher stopped and made the catch.
It's a 43-yard gain, and here it is again. What a great play by Fisher.
Yep, I think his elbow got hit.
That completion was good enough for 43 yards.
Oh, so close.
They will mark it at the 3-yard line.
Let's see if they try to go outside or what they do, because it's going to be a tough row to hoe going up inside.
They go to the power eye. Both Rodriguez and Welser are in there. Kunkel goes left. Kunkel slips a tackle, and he is in for a touchdown. Brennan Kunkel had 6 last week, and he has his first one tonight, and the Panthers answer.
Nice job. You can see it out of the power eye. Instead of going up inside, they do take it out in the guard tackle gap and get the touchdown.
Bisciotti for the extra point, and it is good. So the 40-yard return by Penberth, then the 42-yard catch and run by Fisher set up the 3-yard touchdown run by Brennan Kunkel. With 9:31 left in the second quarter on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard, it's now Minersville 28, Panther Valley 14.
For over 50 years, Northeast PA's trusted name for power sports is Blockers. The best from Kawasaki and Yamaha, from sport bikes to cruisers. Or go off-road with dirt bikes for youth and adults, sport and utility ATVs and UTVs for utility and fun work and play. Plus, Blockers factory-trained technicians service most major brands, so the fun never stops. ATV, UTV, on-road or off. Excitement is just a click away at blockers.com.
So the Panthers answer. And now Bisciotti kicks off. It'll come down to the 15. It's going to be Peyton LaPointe. LaPointe stops, wants to reverse field. He gains another maybe yard or two, and then is finally pushed out of bounds by Brad Jones. And Minersville will have it at the 28-yard line.
All right, so the Panthers have to find a way to stop the Miners. That's the issue at hand.
Lots of time here in the second quarter from the 28. Carr from the shotgun. He has Stevanowski behind him. Hands off to LaPointe. LaPointe makes a little move, tries to cut back, and he's not going to get much. He cuts back right into Brian Welser. It was Brad Jones who stopped him in his tracks, made a move, and then Welser's there. It's a gain of a yard.
Yep, nice job by the defense. Nowhere for him to go. LaPointe did a lot of running for a 1-yard gain.
Second and 9. Carr, straight drop, throws near side. That looked like a pick play.
Looked like a pick to me,
and
too.
Brennan Kunkel will try and run him down. Easton Schultz, though, turns it into a big play.
Yep.
It's a 32-yard gain and a first down.
I don't know if we have that on replay.
Pass is complete to Schultz. Brought down by Jones.
Right, so I thought the block, well, the ball was in the air.
Yeah. Now, if we could see another angle and put those two together, because he did get the block, but if the ball was already caught, that's fine. Stevanowski to the right, gets a block downfield. Now Stevanowski tries to turn the corner, cuts back, which he does so well, and he is down inside the 10, and a penalty marker is thrown at the end of the play.
I'm not opening my mouth. I'm going to wait for the call.
It's a 26-yard gain if it stands.
Personal foul. Illegal blindside block. Offense, number 56. 15-yard penalty for the spot of the foul.
Okay, blindside block.
Still first down.
It is still a first down. They did get the first down. First penalty of the ball game against Minersville.
So it's going to be, what, 1st and 4?
Oh, they didn't get the first down, but it is still a first down. See, that's a strange play that it's
still have first.
You get the run, and then you keep the down. It's something that's always been. It's just one of those strange things. Carr, with tons of time, goes deep to the end zone. What a catch by Lorenzo Uri, who goes over the head of the defender, makes the catch for the touchdown.
5-yard touchdown pass.
It's a 30-yard touchdown and the second TD pass of the day for Carr.
There you can see it. He had plenty of time. 5 seconds. Just lays the ball out there. He's behind the defender. As you said, went up over top of the defender and got the ball.
The extra point kick is no good.
Boyle's extra point attempt is no good. And with 7:47.
But with 7 minutes and 47 seconds left here in the second quarter on the 30-yard pass from Carr to Uri on the Palmerton Garage Doors scoreboard, it's now Minersville 34 and Panther Valley 14.
At Hager Furniture Company of Palmerton, we go way back. For 4 generations, we've called historic downtown Palmerton our home. We offer gallery after gallery of affordable, quality, American-made furniture, bedding, and flooring for you to see and touch. At Hager Furniture, we specialize in made-in-the-USA bedrooms, dining rooms, living rooms, bedding, and floor covering. Stop in to see our huge selection of these incredible American-made pieces. Hager Furniture, serving Eastern PA since 1957 in historic downtown Palmerton.
Half moon here tonight on a Thursday night for high school football. Dante Carr, by the way, is 5 for 5 passing for 146 yards and 2 touchdowns, both of them to Lorenzo Uri, this one 30 yards. So Carr has a touchdown run and 2 touchdown passes. And this will roll into the end zone, and the Panthers will have it at the 20-yard line.
Boyle's kickoff.
All right, can the Panthers respond yet again?
Will be Panthers ball, 1st and 10.
See, I'm impressed the way they come back, but the problem is they were down 2 scores before they scored, and now they're just, you know, I can't even say trading touchdowns with them, but you know, they got to stop them. Got to make a stop.
See what the Panthers can do. And he jumped.
Full start, offense, number 51. 5-yard penalty. Green, first down.
Those false starts have killed the Panthers tonight.
Yes, they have.
You can't not have unforced errors against a good football team if you want to have any chance. Briner will run left, try and cut back. Oh, man. He found a hole, cuts into the hole, and all of a sudden in that hole he finds Cade Schultz.
Yeah, face to face.
Briner on the carry.
There you can see him.
By Cade Schultz. Gain of 1 makes
Nice
it
tackle.
14 for the Panthers.
He did get about a yard out of it. He certainly paid dearly for that yard.
Yeah.
Back to the eye. Welser in front of Kunkel. It's Jones in motion. Briner to throw. Rushes on. Tries to dump it off to Welser. And meanwhile, he was being hit by Logan Hutsko. Hutsko came quickly, and he had to unload it too fast.
Yep, there's almost always somebody in his face. Good play call. Just couldn't make the connection.
3rd down and 14 for PV. Boy, you want to get at least one first down out of this. You do not want to give them excellent field position, which you would no matter how good the punt is. Briner rolls right. Has a man
there we go.
In a seam. It's complete to Penberth. Penberth has it out near the 30-yard line. Did he get enough for the first down? He did. They'll actually mark it at the 31. That will be good for 15 and a big first down for the Panthers.
And here he had plenty of time. He had like 5 seconds. And found the open receiver. All right, Bob. So you called it. They got the first down.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that's a beautiful scoreboard they have up there, a new one. It's down to 62 degrees.
Because it says so up on the
That's
scoreboard.
Right.
Briner will run left. Finds nothing there, so he bounces to the outside. Could he turn the corner? He scoots out of bounds. Don't know how they wound that. How's the clock run on that? It's a gain of 2.
That's a pet peeve of mine.
It is. Well, the whole thing is if it stops forward progress, meaning he's hit and pushed backward before he gets out of bounds, gets pushed backward out of bounds, then the clock runs. But it looks like he just scooted out there. Second and 8 for the Panthers. Down to 15 on the play clock, and they're still in the huddle. Welser in the backfield.
5.
Briner runs right, cuts up, finds a little bit of a hole. Pushed in there by Stevanovsky.
Briner on the carry.
He'll pick up
Brought down by
about
Conklin.
3. It'll be 3rd down and 5. I don't know if the Panthers are too upset about not getting that timeout. They want to use the clock. They want to shorten the game. Of course, they need a couple of scores to make that work, but they would love to use the last 4.5 minutes here.
Yes. Yep.
And score. And now they do call a timeout. Timeout Panther Valley. This timeout brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite. Visit them at lehighanthracite.com, your local source of quality anthracite coal. 34-14 here. Again, don't forget we have a real good one for you tomorrow in Palmerton. Notre Dame comes to town. It'll be Notre Dame and Palmerton here on 13 at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And Pocono Mountain East hosting Stroudsburg on BRC 113, 80, and 97.
Yep. I'm excited for that Palmerton Notre Dame game.
Yeah.
Plus, we get to see Bagpiper before the game. Notre Dame brings their own bagpiper.
Do they do that at away games?
I believe so.
Do they? Okay. I know that's how they're led onto the field at home. I think you're right. I think they do bring him.
Because he's one of the coaches.
Is he?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, at least he stands on the sidelines. I shouldn't say that, but.
Let's see what Panther Valley has here on a 3rd and 5. They hustle right to the line to a power I. Kunkel on the give. Kunkel runs left, gets snared, and he's going to end up short of a first down. Kavanaugh is there.
Brought down by Stevanovsky.
Might as well go for it.
Will make it 4th and 1 for the Panthers.
Logan Rizzardi is also in on the play. And they're going to go for it on a 4th and 1. Big play here. Minersville loads up the box. They'll go to Kunkel left. He finds the seam. Ooh. Boy, he nearly got away. Pulled down at the last moment by Kavanaugh, but he is able to pick up 8 yards and a first down.
Yep, he was one man away. Nice hole on the line by those linemen in the lead backs. And they move the sticks.
And Kunkel's job right there is, you know, hit the point of attack, but if you find a hole, you just need to get that 1 yard.
Yes.
After that, it's gravy, but get that one. So 2 big conversions, 1 on 3rd down and 1 on 4th down. Play fake. Briner to throw. Throws near side. That one's complete to Welser. Welser turns up, and Welser is down to the Minersville 35-yard line.
Yeah, nice job on that.
Brought down by
plenty of time.
It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Back out into the flat.
Where it's 1st and 10 from the Miners 35.
Nice catch by the big boy and run.
Gain of 17 on the play.
And a little less than 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
Now you want to run down that clock, but you don't want to get to a point where you're rushed in the last few seconds. They show blitz, the handoff goes to Kunkel, and Kunkel is thrown down by Cade Schultz. It will lose 2.
Down by Cade Schultz for a loss of 2. Will make it 2nd and 12 for the Panthers.
Look at number 50.
Yeah.
Sure there's not 2 or 3 number 50s out there? He is all over the place. Clock down to 2:20 here, and as I said, you know, you want to run the clock out, but you don't want to be rushed in those last few moments. The Panthers have 1 timeout left. They'll go to a straight T here behind Briner. Briner hands off to Kunkel straight ahead. Somebody ran by him.
Yep.
And they were blitzing just to the wrong hole, and Kunkel will end up picking up 3.
Kunkel on the carry.
It will be 3rd and 9, and now we're under 2 minutes left.
Makes it 3rd and 9 for the Panthers.
All right, minute and a half. Let's go.
They need another big conversion here on either 3rd or 4th down. Play clock down to 12. Power I. Welser and Rodriguez in front of Kunkel. Play fake. Briner keeps, tries to get to the corner. Boy, maybe wanted to run out of bounds. He didn't. He gets flattened over there by Matt Dubé after picking up 2, maybe 3, and now we have under a minute left.
Knocked out of bounds by Dubé.
I didn't think his progress was stopped or he was
Makes
push
it 4th
back.
and 7.
Clock down to 40 seconds. Really don't want to burn that timeout yet if they're going to need it. 4th down, another big 4th down conversion is what the Panthers need. Briner pumps short, throws deep, wants Brady Jones, and it's incomplete, and a penalty marker has been thrown.
Pass incomplete, but there is a
I'd be
penalty.
curious to see which way this will go. It might be on the offense.
Yeah.
Personal foul. Defense, number 7. Roughing the passer.
Ooh.
15 yards, automatic. First down.
No, wait, we got another
Well,
one.
there's 2 penalties here. If this is on the offense, then it's
the guys on the
offsetting.
The guys on the sticks are nope. Stay, buddy. I'm just praising you. Stay, buddy. Nope. Okay. They moved the sticks. They have the ball down there already.
No.
Correction on that foul procedure. You did roughing the passer on the defense. We also have pass interference on the offense, number 1. Lowest penalties on the set. Okay, we'll repeat to that.
Yeah, but now they have to figure out where everything was. Yeah, hands on him. So it brings the ball back to the 32. And I believe they'll have to reach the 25.
It will be 4th and
It's
7
4th and 7 again.
from the 32 for the Panthers.
I don't know if they're wearing the headsets. They have headsets now where you can communicate from an official way downfield to the referee. Not everybody has them.
All right.
And the Panthers are going to have to burn that timeout. They were down to 10 seconds left on the play clock, and that is the 3rd and final timeout for Panther Valley this half. And this timeout brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite, serving the Anthracite region and surrounding areas. Proud supporter of all local high school sports teams.
Knoxville, Delgado, Grosser, Aiden Schoenberger.
So 21 seconds left, and you know, if they get the first down, the clock stops. But as soon as they set the ball in the down marker, they start the clock.
Right.
Landon Losinger.
You know, it's not like the old days where you have to wait till the first down markers get down there. They set that ball and they get going, so the Panthers are going to have to get right up to the line of scrimmage, wherever that may be, if they get this 4th down conversion, and either spike it or run a quick play.
Okay. They start the play clock. Or they should. There we go.
Jones this way, Penberth topside, Briner straight drop, pumps left, and he has Penberth out there, and he's got it for the touchdown. A great pump and go by Penberth, and it's a 32-yard touchdown pass from Briner to Connor Penberth.
Here you can see it. He stops and goes.
He did a little spin move, a little pirouette.
That's twice. They got him on the hitch and go.
How about that? With 14 seconds left. So they did what we said they wanted to do, drive the field and burn the clock. Here's the extra point by Bishotti, and it is good.
Bishotti's extra point attempt is good, And with
14 seconds remain here in the second quarter on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's Minersville 34 and Panther Valley 21.
For tonight's game is also part of the Panther Valley.
When you only ever meet virtually online, an important piece of the law is lost. That's why for nearly 30 years, including the last 2 when in-person meetings were abandoned, we have still made it a point to meet in person. You benefit from sitting down with us, face to face, so we can uncover details that go missed on a webcam. To some, a personal relationship isn't the most important thing, but to us, it is.
In matters of workers' compensation, trust the personal touch of Strubinger Law, in case you need us.
So that touchdown catch by Connor Penberth is the first of the season by anyone not named Brady Jones. Jones had one earlier. Now Penberth on the 32-yard touchdown pass from Brody Briner. Here's the kickoff, and it's going to sort of be an onside kick, and it is covered by Minersville. Garrett Sakina scoops it at the 49. Now there's 10 seconds left, and you have a guy in Dante Carr that has a pretty good arm.
Yeah.
Either do that or get Luke Stevanowski in space. So this half is not yet over.
Panthers need a stop. No doubt about it.
Yeah. Carr from the shotgun. Straight drop. Steps up. Goes deep. Wants Yuri, and it's tipped incomplete. Bounced off of somebody. There were 2 guys there, Yuri, and then Easton Schultz came into the vicinity. And with 3 seconds left, they'll probably do that one more time.
In the second quarter.
Although I kind of like the idea of getting the ball to Stevanowski in open space.
He's a threat.
Let him do his thing.
Actually bounced off a helmet or a shoulder pad there.
Yeah. That's, by the way, the first incomplete pass for Dante Carr. 3 receivers to the top side.
Panthers at 4 deep. Really deep.
And they chuck it out there to Hutsko. Hutsko in the open field. Look out. Hutsko on the run.
Got him.
And he'll be dragged down by Frank Schubeck. It's a 25-yard gain, but that will just be statistics because it will end the first half. Wow, what a first half we've had here on a Thursday night at Panther Valley. On the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard, it's Minersville 34 and Panther Valley 21.
Getting to the finish line starts with Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute, the region's leader in sports medicine. Our specialists use the most advanced technology for faster, better results. So elite and everyday athletes can compete like champions once again. Lehigh Valley Orthopedic Institute. Your health deserves a partner.
For over 30 years, Palmerton Garage Doors has been serving the Lehigh Valley and Pocono regions, offering all your installation, repair, and maintenance needs. And as a service to the community, we're posting videos, tips, and helpful content to our Facebook page.
Like what to do when an uh-oh happens. Tutorials and updates on the newest technology available at facebook.com/Palmerton Garage Door.
We love garages, we love to do yours at Palmerton Garage Doors.
At Cyan Sky Copier Technologies, we offer you solutions that save you money.
Our service specialists maintain your multifunction copiers and printers in optimal condition.
We minimize downtime with remote monitoring and management, identifying problems before they disrupt your business.
And offer unlimited extended network support to keep all your devices communicating for less than the cost of 2 office visits. Better service is on the horizon with Cyan Sky Copier Technologies.
This is Craig Zern, President and CEO of the Jim Thorpe Neighborhood Bank. Being the oldest community bank in Carbon County, we understand tradition. We also understand the great football tradition that brings pride and joy to our schools and communities. We too are a proud supporter of high school football and are your biggest fan and cheerleader. On behalf of our board of directors and employees, we wish all our local teams the best of luck and success this coming season. So go out and win one for the Gipper.
JTNB, member FDIC.
And welcome back to Lansford and Panther Valley Stadium. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the sounds of the Battling Miners marching band.
Want to hear something brilliant? At Moravian University, the stars shine a little bit brighter, and your path becomes a little bit clearer. Our advisors guide you, our faculty shape you, our alumni help you, and our Elevate experience will propel you forward into unique challenges and unexpected solutions, into unfamiliar destinations and new adventures, into the career you've been dreaming of, into the person you were meant to be. Discover your brilliance and everything else at Moravian University.
Experience Country Inn & Suites. Get away and relax in our heated indoor pool or outside by the fire with a refreshing treat. Our spacious rooms are ready to welcome your whole family, pets included. Enjoy complimentary hot breakfast every morning and high-speed internet all the time. Our meeting rooms are the perfect place for your business conferences. Country Inn & Suites on Interchange Road in Lehighton. Relax, the rest comes easy.
Am I on now? Am I talking to the camera or am I talking to you?
Is this all like this is good? Don't start yet. Don't start yet.
Ooh, I'm on the spotlight. You are on the spotlight.
I'm getting red. When you looked around at your options of where you could work at, it's like every hairdresser's dream. It's like, where do you want to work? And it's like, where does every kid think? They think, gotta go to Ken & Company.
It's like one big family.
At Panther Hydraulics, our friendly team services your hydraulic equipment with expert care, keeping your operation up and running. We repair and rebuild pumps, cylinders, motors, and valves. Panther Hydraulics technicians can assemble parts while you wait. Seals, O-rings, low, medium, and high-pressure hose. With a huge inventory on site, we get you back in business fast. Trust American-made, trust American-owned, trust Panther Hydraulics.
At Charles X Block, we offer our customers outstanding service. From our children's suits to our big and tall sizes, we have your needs covered. Whether picking out your wedding tuxedo, a slim fit suit, or business casual attire, shop at Charles X Block for the best experience.
Need an engraving or personal gift? Shop at Del Rose Awards in Lansford. From traditional awards and plaques to more personal engravings for mugs, glasses, and more. Their laser engraver and full color processing can now engrave in color and is capable of engraving detailed images like a loved one's face, all with the ability to fit what you need into your budget. Del Rose is a great local store that provides a personal touch. Stop by and browse their showroom or visit their website today.
Welcome back to Panther Valley, 34-21 in an eventful first half of action here at Panther Valley. Let's start with Mrs. Gilbert's wonderful pumpkin roll-up. That's one of our highlights, and now the highlights from the game. And early on, it's Dante Carr.
Yeah, he just picking his way around the left end, 30 yards for a touchdown. Point after, no good. Second touchdown. Going to scramble. Lorenzo Curry going to go altogether 57 yards. Kick is good to make it 13-0. But the Panthers come right back. 89-yard touchdown pass to Brady Jones. And it's 13-7. Beautiful catch there. Logan Hutska.
Kept his foot in bounds. That was a great call.
Then this guy took over, Bob. Luke Stevanowski, 7-yard touchdown run. Then a 56-yard run for another touchdown. Pulling away from the camera as well as the Panther defenders. Nice catch. Logan Fisher gets it close from about 4 yards out. And then a beautiful catch by Lorenzo Uri. And the old hitch and go. 32-yard touchdown catch for Connor Penberth. And that takes us to where we're at. 34-21, favor to Battling Miners.
It's been a high scoring and an awful lot of yards in this one, and that's what you'll see here in our Gimme a Zimmy halftime statistics. Now is the perfect time to enjoy an ice-cold Zimmerman's Dairy iced tea, proudly serving the area for over 100 years. Gimme a Zimmy.
Yep. Man about town, Tom Zimmerman.
And here's your numbers. There's a lot of numbers on there.
Well, look at this. 6 out of 7 passing for Minersville. 86%. 203 yards passing. Panther Valley's 225 yards passing. All right, 10 rushes for Minersville for 156 yards. 20 rushes for 81 for Panther Valley. 33 total offensive plays for Panther Valley. 17 for Minersville. 359 yards for Minersville, 307 for Panther Valley. 666 yards altogether in total offense. 10 first downs for Panther Valley, 9 for Minersville, 1 turnover for the Panthers. All right, penalties, 5 for 30 against Panther Valley and 1 for 15 against the Miners. But, yeah, a lot of offense in that first half. That's amazing.
How about that?
I'm impressed. Panther Valley, keeps coming back. Let's see if Minersville has a knockout punch in this second half or, if they let the Panthers hang around.
All right, I'll talk for a few minutes. You can eat your pumpkin roll.
Sounds good.
The wonderful Gilbert family pumpkin roll. It is great as ever. It's always something to look forward to when we come here to Panther Valley in the fall. Minersville will get the ball, and the clock has just run out for the warm-up, so we're just about set to go. Panther Valley got the ball. A couple of motion penalties put them in a hole, and it wasn't a great way to start for the Panthers. But they have answered a couple of times here. That last touchdown came on a 4th down play. And it came with, about 14 seconds left.
Yes.
And the funny thing about it was the play before, they would have had a first down on a roughing the passer penalty, but they had an offensive pass interference penalty that nullified that. They were offsetting penalties, and that's what happened. Of course, set to go for the best seat in the house. Trust Hager Furniture in Palmerton, Eastern PA's headquarters for Lazy Boy Recliners. Take your seat and enjoy the second half. It was a pretty good first half. And they'll take the ball at the 35.
All right, so if I'm correct, Bob, the only time the Panthers stopped Minersville was on that last possession.
Play, I think so.
Yeah.
You are correct. First down, Carr under center. Hands off Stevanowski. Stevanowski puts out the stiff arm, and he does like doing this. Cutting across the grain. Stops at the 40. Now he's going to try and do it again.
Oh,
and there's nobody out there. Can he get out there? He slips a tackle, and he's finally brought down at the 25-yard line.
Wow. That's quite the run. Across both sides of the field. Man.
It's a 40-yard run for Stevanowski.
Yeah, I think he rested up at halftime. Starts right, cuts back left. There's a couple stops. He's going to stop here. He's going to cut it back. Actually runs backwards for a little bit.
And Luke Stevanowski has exactly 1,000 yards on the season. 166 on the day.
Good for him.
So 1,000 yards, and he'll try to add to that. Stefanowski trying to get to the outside, another stiff arm, gets to the sideline, and he takes it in for a 25-yard touchdown.
Well, they wasted little time.
2 plays, 65 yards for Luke Stefanowski, and he's into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the night.
Look, and he's just going to stiff arm one. He's going to run past a couple more. And that's how he gets all that yardage.
Yeah. So he's over 1,000, and we have not exactly hit the halfway mark. He still has another quarter and 10.5 minutes. The extra point kick is good. 10:57 remains here in the 3rd quarter. 2 plays and a touchdown for the Battling Miners on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's now Minersville 41 and Panther Valley 21.
There's a blue ticket.
At Panther Hydraulics, our friendly team services your hydraulic equipment with expert care, keeping your operation up and running. We repair and rebuild pumps, cylinders, motors, and valves. Panther Hydraulics technicians can assemble parts while you wait. Seals, O-rings, low, medium, and high-pressure hose. With a huge inventory on site, we get you back in business fast. Trust American-made, trust American-owned, trust Panther Hydraulics.
We've watched him on film, we've heard about him, and now we see him in person. And Luke Stefanowski is certainly impressed tonight. 191 yards and 3 touchdowns. On the run back, here's Kunkel. Kunkel gets to the open, Kunkel to the far side, and the kicker is going to push him out of bounds. See where they mark it, at the 33-yard line. So a great run back by Brennan Kunkel, and the Panthers are in position to answer.
And he showed a lot of patience there in the beginning. He went very slowly and waited for a hole to open up. Here you can see it. Just taking his time, let things set up, and he kicks her in. Whoa. Kicker should be getting bonus pay tonight. That's 2 tackles. 2 touchdown-saving tackles he made.
58 yards on the return for Kunkel, and the Panthers have it at the 32-yard line. And let's see if the Panthers can answer. Right back. 2 receivers come to the bottom side. Briner will keep, run right, turn up, and get a little extra there. Carries A.J. Halford, the junior defensive end, for a yard, and he'll pick up 3 in total.
Yeah, good for him. It didn't look like there was anything there, and he got 3 out of it.
12 carries, 69 yards in the first half for Briner. At the 29-yard line. Rodriguez to the left of Briner. Briner wants to throw, steps up, throws left side, and it is incomplete. It's a little bit underthrown for Brady Jones.
Yeah, I think.
And overcame Blake Wessler in coverage.
I think they might have gotten a piece of his arm when he was throwing the ball.
Makes it 3rd and 7 for the Panthers.
3rd down. Briner 6 for 13 in the first half, 226 yards, 2 touchdowns, and interception. Brady Jones, 89 and a touchdown. Logan Fisher, a big 42-yarder to set up the Kunkel touchdown run. And Connor Penberth with his first touchdown catch of the season. 3rd and 7. They'll go to the fullback Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is going to push guys out the way and down to the 25-yard line. So that'll pick up 4. It'll be 4th and 2.
Yep, that's that little inside trap that they ran in the first half. Yeah, no doubt about it. It's 4-down territory.
They'll go for it on a 4th and 2 to the power I. The handoff is to Kunkel. Kunkel finds the hole, gets grabbed, and he gets thrown down at the 19-yard line. That will be good for 5, and another 4th down conversion for the Panthers.
You know, even if they don't win the game tonight, they're still doing a lot of positive things. Here you can see it, and back out to that 7 hole.
1st and 10 from the 19 for the Panthers.
And they get that first down, move the sticks.
What is also encouraging, and I know it's only halfway through the season, a lot of these guys will be back next year. Counter to the left, Kunkel looks for somewhere to go, cuts back and buys a few extra yards. He'll get to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Kunkel on a carry for a gain of 3. Will make it 2nd.
Yep, and even
7.
that's something they didn't do in that first quarter. You know, now they're starting to find a little rhythm. Line's blocking a little better.
Back to the power I. Minersville shows blitz. Here they come. Kunkel's got it. Gets to the outside, turns up, gets pulled backward. Wessler is there. Wessler grabbed him, pulled him back, and got some help from the ever-present Cade Schultz.
And Cade Schultz.
He's having himself a nice little game also.
Pickup of 1 will make it 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6. Then 3rd and 5, really. They need to get to the 9. They're going to stay in that power I, and you know they're going to go for it on 4th down if they don't get it here. Kunkel left, waits for an opening, finds it, breaks through, and Kunkel is down to the 5-yard line. So they get another big 3rd down conversion here, and a 1st down for the Panthers.
Nice job. Power I back out to that same hole.
Gain of 10 for Kunkel and another Panther.
That is the best effort of the night for Brendan Kunkel.
Down by Wessler.
And nice job. And that was
goal from the 5.
Brian Welser with a nice block. Nice in the face block.
Kunkel again, running left, gets grabbed, gets thrown down by Schultz.
Miners led by Cade Schultz.
Now, that would be the time for a bootleg. Fake that same play, come back to the right. But you have to go deep on the bootleg, or you're going to get caught by that backside end.
So they lose a yard. Just 33 yards in the game for Kunkel, who went a school record 324 last week. They have certainly concentrated on him. It has opened up some other things for Briner, including the pass.
All right, we're down to 15 here. Doesn't look like they have the play call. They're going to stay in the huddle, I think, and take a timeout.
And there's the timeout. So Panther Valley calls a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite, where coal is king and safety is number 1. Visit them at lehighanthracite.com.
Pork sandwiches, pierogies, pizza, pickles on the stick, and baked goods. Football concession stand will be selling pizza, hot dogs, pierogies, walking tacos, burgers.
See, I'd be all right with a 3-hour game that's back and forth with a lot of scoring.
Yeah. The Panthers will be away for the next 3 weeks. They'll go to Palisades, to Schuylkill Haven, and to Catasauqua. all division games. They'll come back for Penn Argyl in week 9. That is the final division game, and then they'll have Tamaqua here on the 27th of October. The regular season ends early, October 27th this year. Second and goal from the 6 for Panther Valley. They stay in that power I. They give to Kunkel. Kunkel turns and spins down to about the 2-yard line. Matt Dubé is there on the tackle. And now a third and goal from about the 2.
Good for 5 yards. Will make it third and goal from the 1.
All right. To their mark. They're going to mark it right at the 1.
Having success running the ball.
To the power I. Kunkel again lowers the shoulder. Does he get in?
No.
No, he did not. One of the Minersville players comes away with the football. They will whistle him down short of the goal line.
We'll make it 4th and 1.
4th and about a foot.
All right, the Panthers need to score if they want to stay in this game.
Kunkel again.
No.
Did he get in? No. He did not get in. He got grabbed from behind by Wessler. And then Wessler got some help. And Minersville has held.
Where it will be a turnover of downs and Minersville ball. 1st and 10 from the 1.
That stings if you're Panther Valley. But they need to stop here.
Wessler there, and it was 71, Emiliano Conklin, the senior inside linebacker who got in his way. Got between him and the goal line, and so Minersville takes over on their own 1. Stefanowski to the near side. Look out, Stefanowski out here to the 30, to the 40, to midfield, throws the guy out of the way, and he steps out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Stefanowski steps out.
It's a 57 run for Stefanowski, and now he's over 200 yards.
He just bangs it outside.
57-yard run.
Turns on the Jets. Little head fake there. Right there, he stepped out.
11 carries, 248 yards for Stefanowski, and now he may be looking at that school record.
Ooh, ball,
Fumble
ball.
Out of center. There's a pile. The Panthers say they have it, and they do.
Yes.
Carr never got it out of center, and they turn it over. It's the first turnover by Minersville.
Brian Welser.
Well, that's a stop that the Panthers needed.
Panthers ball, 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yep. Right from the get-go. Now, Bob, just to go back to Stefanowski. What's he averaging, like 284 yards?
208.
208.
Averaging 208.
Okay.
He has 248. The school record is 316 that he had against Marion in week 2. A 41-39 thriller. And Panther Valley has it. Play fake Briner. Briner wants to throw. Throws left, incomplete. Tried to get it to Jones.
Briner's pass.
Matt Dubé comes over, recovers defensively.
Conklin was downfield in pass coverage. That's pretty impressive. He did a nice job getting out there. I mean, I know he's linebacker, but now why is Stefanowski playing defense, Bob? Here you can see it. He just stopped and misadjusted on the ball.
because they have a 20-point lead and he's been running up and down the field. 2nd and 10. They come with the blitz. Briner runs past it, hesitates for a moment, slips away from a guy, cuts back, and then gets creamed from behind by Halford.
Briner on the carry.
But nice run by Briner.
He'll pick up 5.
Brought down by Barnhart.
$14 carries, 77 yards for Brody Briner. Again, Briner's a soft, Kunkel a junior, Rodriguez a soft, Jones, and Penberth, and Fisher are all juniors. Starters, a couple of subs there that are underclassmen. 3 of 5 starting offensive linemen are underclassmen. Play fake. Briner wants to throw, wants to dump it off. A little bit of a dangerous pass to Welser. Logan Hutsko was there. It'll be 4th down and 5.
Makes a 4th and 5 for the Panthers.
All right, let's see what they come up with. Doesn't look like they're going to punt.
Well, they really want to keep it out of the hands of Luke Stefanowski.
You need points.
Yeah. And there's a point where you say, I mean, if they don't fumble the ball, they have the ball into Panther Valley territory. So, you know, you have to figure anywhere on the field that you give up the ball, you're in danger of Minersville scoring. 4 on the play clock, 3 on the play clock. They'll have to burn another timeout. Panther Valley calls a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite, your local source of quality anthracite coal, serving the anthracite region and surrounding areas.
Burgers, hamburgers, hot dogs, nuggets, pizza, walking tacos, nachos, pretzels, pierogies, whiskey, buffalo chicken dip.
How about the night that Luke Stefanowski has had? 248 yards and 3 touchdowns.
And it's just such a balance of speed, power. Look, he's taking hits and he's still going. He's throwing out that straight arm. Look at, he's just going to bob and weave his way. Not afraid to put those shoulders down and run through people. Little skip into the end zone. Look at that, just bangs it to the outside, takes off. And he's gonna
back to live action here. It's 4th down and 5 for Panther Valley. Briner throws near side as Kunkel 1st down. Kunkel gets away, gets planted at the 42-yard line, but he'll pick up 11 and another 4th down conversion. Easton Schultz makes the tackle.
Yep, and nice play call. Just receiver out into the flats, catches the ball, turns it upfield. And this is more of a his feet were slipping out as he got planted. Wasn't quite as bad as it looked.
Panthers have converted, is it 3 or 4 4th downs? 1 was a touchdown right before the half. They'll go to the fullback, Welser, and Welser will take it inside the 40, down to the 37-yard line, where he's tackled by Lorenzo Uri. It's a gain of 4.
Pick up a 4 will make it 2nd and 6.
The first carry of the night for Brian Welser, just the 2nd on the season for the senior.
Yep, and a nice job. They've been effective with that trap up inside.
Briner will run left, tucks right away, finds a seam, cuts up, and gets inside the 30. He'll pick up 11 and another Panther 1st down.
And nice block by Kunkel on the outside to help spring the quarterback.
Pickup of 10 on the play, where it will be 1st and 10
Kind of had
from
the
28.
blitz going to the inside, and they had the play called to go to the outside. So
Good job. They have it at the 28. They load up the right side and run to the left. Briner puts out a stiff arm. Briner down inside the 15. He'll pick up another 16 and a first down.
Nice job.
Putting him on his back.
Gain of 15 for Briner on that carry.
That might have been quarterback counter tray because they pulled two linemen.
Briner has gone over 100 yards rushing. Came in with 232, averaging about 58 a game. His best 135 on opening night against Salisbury. From the 13 high snap, Briner brings it down, turns, bounces away from the pursuit, cuts back, dances a little bit, and he falls into the end zone, or did he? No, he's down at the 1 yard line. It's a gain of 12. It'll be first and goal.
Gain of 12 will make it first and goal from the
And a high snap threw things out of whack, but that's a heck of a job. He's bobbing and weaving and cutting. I thought he was in.
Yeah, just short. So it'll be first and goal. Clock running down. They have just one timeout left. Still 20 on the play clock. Now, I know they want to play keep away and ball control and hold on to the ball, but they're down 3 scores. If they can get in here down 2, they're going to have to move a little bit quicker in the fourth quarter. To the power I. They came up short last time. Here's Kunkel. Lowers the shoulder. He's in, touchdown. And the Panthers just won't go away, though. It's the second touchdown of the night for Brennan Kunkel.
Yep, a nice job. They love that power I and that ISO out there on the left side. This time it worked. Yep. There you can see it. Good job. Good blocking.
Yabashadi for the extra point. And that kick is good.
Yabashadi's kick is good.
18 seconds remain here in the third quarter on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's now Minersville 41 and Panther Valley 28.
Experience Country Inn & Suites. Get away and relax in our heated indoor pool or outside by the fire with a refreshing treat. Our spacious rooms are ready to welcome your whole family, pets included. Enjoy complimentary hot breakfast every morning and high-speed internet all the time. Our meeting rooms are the perfect place for your business conferences. Country Inn & Suites on Interchange Road in Lehighton. Relax, the rest comes easy.
41-28, Minersville with the lead. The third quarter brought to you by the Jim Thorpe Neighborhood Bank, the oldest community bank in Carbon County, proudly serving the community since 1855. JTNB, a real community bank, member FDIC. So, the Panthers just don't want to go away here. Bashadi to kick off. Minersville hedging their bet. They have a bunch of guys up. They will punch this one downfield. It'll be scooped up at the 22 by Uri. Uri into the open. Has it knocked loose, and the Panthers have it. It was Logan Fisher who knocked it loose, and for the second straight time, the Panthers come up with a fumble recovery, and it will be PV ball at the 48-yard line.
All right, now announcer obvious is going to say they need points off this drive. Tell you what, he got that ball and he took off. Uri took off. Yep. Came down right on top of the ball, popped it out. Panthers are in business.
Panther ball at the 48. Bunch receivers to the near side for Briner. High snap. Briner has to go up and get it, and he's lucky to bring that down because Matt Dubé was there immediately. And that is going to lose 6 yards.
On a high snap, Briner is brought down in the back.
And that'll do it for the third quarter.
So that's it for 3. It's an entertaining one here on a Thursday night on the Palmerton Garage Door scoreboard. It's Minersville 41, Panther Valley 28.
From the very beginning, we're all about being connected. And year after year, through every stage of life, that need grows even stronger. Which is why Penn Teledata never stops improving our advanced fiber network. We connect the things that matter most. Businesses, schools, healthcare, governments, and of course, the people who make our community strong. This is technology with a purpose. Stay connected with Penn Teledata.
Back at Panther Valley, along with George Ebert, our director Nicholas Ayers, the Blue Ridge crew, I'm Bob Capasso. Glad to have you along. What a third quarter for Panther Valley. Talk about playing keep away. The Panthers ran 21 plays. Minersville ran 3. Of course, one was a Luke Stefanowski touchdown, but you run 3 plays and you're not going to have a lot of chances to score.
Yeah, but things didn't start well with the snap over the quarterback's head on first down on this drive. So let's see what the Panthers can do, see if they can make up that yardage.
2nd and 16 from the 42 for Panther Valley. Briner, little high snap again. Briner tries to get outside, and you asked a moment ago if Stefanowski was going to play defense anymore tonight. Well, there it is, and it's a 1-yard gain.
All right, so 3rd and 16.
How much do you have to get to go for it on 4th down here? And 5?
Anything.
You think they'll go for it as long as they don't lose
you need
a lot?
points. You know. Yeah, as long as they don't lose the yardage here. Double pass.
They're going to try it. Penberth throws. It is complete to Brady Jones, and he's going to have the first down. So it's a moot point. He picks up 16 and a first down.
And now's the time to run those kind of plays. There you can see, you can tell it's going to be a double pass right away because the receiver over here backed up and caught the ball behind the line of scrimmage. He really wasn't that wide open. Yeah, nice pass, nice catch.
So Penberth to Jones and another first down for Panther Valley, and they convert again on 3rd down. Remember, they need 2 scores and at least a stop. They're going to need at least 2 stops. But they need a score and a stop in between, at least for now. They show blitz, play fake. Briner to throw, gets it as he throws, incomplete. Got hit by Cade Schultz. And Briner's a little slow to get up. And he puts his arms up, said, help me up, I'm okay.
Briner's pass is incomplete.
Here you can see Conklin right there. Ball bounces like right in front of him. He couldn't put the brakes on. Look at
Down there collecting his thoughts. He's going to see that big number 50 in his nightmares tonight. 2nd and 10. Briner looks off left, drop the football, and the Panthers are going to get it back. When he cocked his arm to throw, the ball came out, and they'll lose about 9 yards.
And I think I think that was going to be that swing pass
Loss of 9,
right here.
3rd
Yep.
and 19.
Aye, aye, aye. Well, they overcame 3rd and 16.
Mm-hmm. They're right at midfield. They need to reach the Miners' 31-yard line. 9.5 left in this one. Penberth and Jones go to the top side. That's Welser as a wing right. Briner throws over the middle. That's complete. Tight end Logan Fisher. And Fisher is dragged down at the 36-yard line. That's good for 14.
There's your and 5,
there it is,
Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logan Fisher has had 2 big catches tonight.
Gain of 15 will make it.
And there were 2 people in his face immediately. There you can see. Let's put it right down the middle. A nicely thrown ball.
4th and 5. Again, they have to reach the 31-yard line. Penberth and Jones come to the near side. Penberth on the outside, Jones in the slot. Kunkel is a wing left, and the Panthers are going to burn their last time out.
Timeout, Panther Valley.
Timeout Panther Valley. This timeout brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite. Proud supporter of all local high school sports teams where coal is king and safety is number 1. Don't forget, we're back on tomorrow night, 7 o'clock in the Schuylkill Colonial Red Division in a big one between Notre Dame and Palmerton. We'll have that for you here on BRC 13. EPC action on BRC 113, 80, and 97 at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll be Pocono Mountain East hosting Stroudsburg. Then on Saturday, we'll have Marion and Nativity. That'll be a 7 o'clock start from up at North Schuylkill. I hope the weather is not too bad because it does not look great. 4th and 5. Here come the Panthers. Penberth near side, Jones to the top side.
You know you're getting pressure. That's a given.
Briner throws right side, caught by Jones. Brady Jones has it at the 20-yard line, and it will be a first down, and the Panthers convert another 4th down play.
They're pretty impressive on 4th down, I'll tell you. They didn't just jump right to 4th down. Plenty of time. They brought heat, and that's a nice catch.
It will be 1st and 10 from the
It's a 16-yard play and a first down at the 20-yard line, and the Panthers continue to play ball control. Again, Minersville has run 3 plays in this second half. One was a touchdown by Luke Stevanowski, and that looms large right now.
Whoa.
Oh, and what a play by, is that Stevanowski?
Oh, my.
Wow, he came through. He knew it, knew where to go right away, and Stevanowski came in and leveled Brennan Kunkel.
Kunkel in the background by Stefanowski.
Boom, shaka.
Ow.
Loss of 4.
That loses 4. And the Panthers have them right where they want them. 2nd down and 14. The one thing is they can't afford to do this too much longer. They need 2 scores. Briner throws near side. That's complete to Schubeck. And then Schubeck is covered immediately by Matt Dubé. The first catch of the night for Schubeck. He gains 4, gets it right back to the original line of scrimmage. And it's 3rd and 10.
I would imagine they're going to bring the heat here. And down to 20 seconds on the play clock.
7:05 on the game clock. They have certainly kept it in their tempo.
Yeah, yes.
Reiner with Welser next to him. 3 receivers to the right side. Reiner will
Don't
tuck
stop.
and run. Trying to look outside, nothing there. Cuts up, and he'll be stopped right around the line of scrimmage, and a penalty marker is thrown right at the end of the play.
Penalty flag on the play.
Will it help or hurt the Panthers? Looks like Minersville's walking backward.
Tequila.
Jim Toomey, our referee tonight.
Yeah, let's get the call here.
Personal foul. Big man. Defense. After distance to the goal. That'll result in first down.
First and goal from the 10.
From the 10.
It will be first and goal from the 10
Just
for the
barely
Panthers.
got the first down on that penalty. But first and goal, the clock at 6.5. Reiner runs left, tries to get to the outside, stops, attempts to reverse field, but Halford is having none of it, and he'll bring him down for a loss of 7.
Loss of 6 will make it second
There you
goal
can see.
from the 16.
Puts on the brakes, comes back. The clock's becoming an issue now. I mean, they're down to 6 minutes. They're down 13.
Yeah. They said they need to pick up the tempo a little bit.
Yeah, no timeouts.
They need 2 scores. They need a stop in between or an onside kick.
Yeah, you can't trade points anymore.
Yeah. Welser to Reiner's right. Reiner to throw. Rushes on. Reiner to the end zone for Jones. Tipped up, and it's intercepted. Tipped into the hands of Jake Kavanaugh, and Kavanaugh returns it out to the 12-yard line. He threw it into a crowd. It was tipped up in the air and then grabbed by Kavanaugh on the interception. It's the second interception of the night for Minersville.
Nice job defensively here.
It will be Miners' ball, first and 10 from the
He kind
12.
of reached out and tipped it to himself after the first contact with another defender. Panthers need a stop, and they need a stop quickly.
We'll say hi to our friends at JTNB after this play. 5.5 left. And they'll keep it on the ground. Here's Stevanowski. It's the 4th play of this half for Minersville. And this 4th quarter is being brought to you by Jim Thorpe Neighborhood Bank, the oldest community bank in Carbon County, proudly serving the community since 1855. JTNB, a real community bank, member FDIC.
It's down to 57 out there,
It will be second and 9 for the Miners.
according to the scoreboard.
Luke Stevanowski had 1 play for -3 yards in the first half. Other than that, this last play, the 1-yarder, was his shortest. Beside the -3, 5 yards is the other shortest that he's had. They'll give it right to Stevanowski. Stevanowski bounces to that far side. And boy, he is really good when he reverses field. He comes back and gets to the 36-yard line. That is where he is dragged down, and that'll be a first down for Minersville. Rodriguez makes the tackle.
And I would imagine they'll kind of slow the pace here.
Gain of 22 for Stevanowski.
Probably be under 4 minutes till they snap the ball.
$23 yards on the game for Stevanowski. Let's see. We'll add it up after this next time that he runs the ball. That's not going to run the ball. And they fumbled it. It's scooped back up by LaPointe, and LaPointe is going to take it out to the 37. He'll gain a yard after all of that.
You can see he kept after it. I mean, the ball fell out, and he just kept running along with it and picked it up and managed to get one.
Make it 2nd and 9 from the 37.
272 yards and 3 touchdowns for Luke Stefanowski.
Not a bad night.
You think he's going to get it now?
I would think so.
Bet the ranch. Here it is. He will take it, get into the crowd, and fall forward short of a first down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Tessitore there on the tackle.
And Ware. Pickup of 5 will make it 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4. They have to reach the 46-yard line. And now Minersville is taking its time with the play clock. You would have to guess that right here Minersville would go for it on 4th down.
Yeah,
to try and hold the ball.
Yeah.
Play clock at 8, 7, 6. Now Carr is ready. Takes it all the way down to 2. Stefanowski on the give, and he is going to be cut down by Brad Jones. He nearly slipped away. He does get a yard.
They could take it right down to about the minute mark.
So let's see if Minersville can convert on 4th down. It's 4th down and a long 2.
The Miners from the 44 with just over a minute remaining.
And it looks like they'll take a timeout.
And a timeout for Minersville with 59 seconds left. This timeout brought to you by Lehigh Anthracite. Visit them at lehighanthracite.com, your local source of quality anthracite coal. 59 seconds left in this one. And the Panthers put up a fight here against a very good Minersville team. Minersville has already beaten Tri-Valley, district runners-up last year, Marion and Shenandoah Valley, and lost in overtime to Williams Valley on a field goal. They will have Penn Argyle go to Catasauqua, have Palisades at home, go to Schuylkill Haven, and then finish at home with Nativity. 4th down and 2. Panthers creep up. Stefanowski, he's going to get the first down, turn, and fall to the 48-yard line.
Brought down by Brad Jones.
That's an 8-yard gain for Stefanowski.
I would imagine
It will be good enough for a Minersville
one knee and that'll do it.
That takes Stefanowski to 286 on the season. He had 224 last week against Williams Valley. As we said, he had 316 against Marion. That is the school record. And without any more timeouts for Panther Valley, Minersville can take a knee. They do, and that'll do it. But what a ball game here.
How about it?
Between these two, the Panthers battled back, but just come up short.
I was impressed. You know, it would have been easy for Panthers to pack it in early when they were down 2 scores, but they didn't.
96 yards on the ground for Briner. He threw for 2 touchdowns. On the other side, Luke Stevanowski with 286 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns. Dante Carr threw for 2 touchdowns and ran for 1 himself. Good ball game tonight to start the weekend. Minersville goes to 4-1 on the season, 1-0 in the Schuylkill Anthracite White Division, and Panther Valley falls to 2-3 overall, 0-1 in the White Division. The final score here tonight from Panther Valley, it was Minersville 41 and Panther Valley 28. We thank Kristen Black and the whole crew here at Panther Valley. Of course, Mrs. Gilbert for the pumpkin roll.
Absolutely.
Which is fantastic. I have mine to take home. That I'll enjoy later. And for George Ebert, Nicholas Ayers, our director, the entire Blue Ridge crew, I'm Bob Capasso. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great evening.
This telecast is presented by BRC.